So today, the Jacksonville Jaguars decided to not franchise tag Allen Robinson. So Allen Robinson will be testing the free agency, man.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So it's a little shocking, right? Because if you think about it, they had the money to do so.
Yeah.
They did have cap space to franchise tag him.
Right.
The franchise tag would have been what? $15.982 million for a receiver.
Yeah.
So a little shocking, right?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to not still pursue Allen Robinson, right?
That's true, yeah.
But if Tom Coughlin and their GM, Dave Caldwell, they want to be fiscally responsible because they got some free agencies.
That's
guys going to be hitting free agency here soon. Guys like Jalen Ramsey, Miles Jack, Yannick Ngakoue, coming up in the next few seasons.
Ngakoue? How do you say it?
Ngakoue.
You're better at saying it.
Yannick Ngakoue.
I'd fuck it up.
So, yeah, the tag... so the tag was what, $15.982 million.
Yes. So it makes sense that they don't want to. They're not sure if they want to put that much money into him.
Yeah.
Because if they have Jalen Ramsey, let's get real here. He's probably one of the best corners in the league right now.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to pay him in about 2 more years.
Now, Allen Robinson, of course, he's coming off an ACL injury from the 2017 season.
That's true.
He did have he did set a franchise record 14 touchdowns in 2015.
Yes.
So Allen Robinson is definitely a talented dude.
He is very talented, but he's only had one good year.
He's only had one big solid year. Yeah, that's right. In 2015,
one solid year, and then the other years not so good.
And here's also a thing: the Jacksonville Jaguars they got some pretty good young receivers as well.
Yeah,
Keelan Cole, D.D. Westbrook, over there waiting to break out there.
Yeah. So and you saw Keelan Cole break out late in the season. And you see, they're gonna wondering if they could progress. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because they didn't really break out into the scene until late in the year.
Okay.
So
now, Allen Robinson, they didn't really exactly need him last season in 2017.
Yeah.
Jacksonville Jaguars offense was pretty damn solid. They took a huge step in 2017. They went to the playoffs. They faced the New England Patriots.
The evil empire.
The empire. Now, Allen Robinson.
Yeah.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
Do you do what you can to re-sign this dude? Seeing what the market is for Allen Robinson?
It's a yes and no to me because yes, you want an elite receiver.
I mean, imagine adding Allen Robinson to that offense that they had coming off of the 2017 season. I mean, why wouldn't you want that?
You just signed Blake Bortles, right? You want weapons because at the end of the day,
that's right. They did give Blake Bortles that contract.
Yeah, they signed Blake Bortles, and it's a pretty reasonable contract, right? It's not too backbreaking kind of thing.
Yeah.
I would say they should try to get Allen Robinson back because at the end of the day, when he is healthy, even when he didn't produce, defenses still had to account for him, right?
Yep.
They had to keep the safety over. I think the Jaguars were the #1 team that had to face the most 8-man boxes.
Right. Yep. So
that's ridiculous.
Now, Allen Robinson, he's going to be testing free agency. Tasting free agency?
Get
a little taste. So, let's say the Jacksonville Jaguars don't retain him, right? They don't give him the kind of money that he's looking for because he's going to be looking for quite a bit, I guess.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. Is Allen Robinson... Should he be getting paid?
Should he be demanding that?
Should he be getting paid with the likes of a Julio Jones, a DeAndre Hopkins, a Mike Evans?
Think about it. If he would have been franchise tagged, about almost $16 million, $15.982. Antonio Brown, what, $17 million a year?
Yeah.
Hopkins, $16.2 million a year?
Do you pay him that kind of money?
No.
Close to it? You don't?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Because you can't put him in that same category. Like, he's a good player, but is he elite Antonio Hopkins level? No.
Well, let's talk about some of the teams that might be interested in Allen Robinson acquiring his services. Some teams that need a wide receiver desperately. Obviously, the Bears, the Chicago Bears, of course, we need a wide receiver. Team. I mean, injuries. plagued us for years in Chicago. We lost Alshon Jeffrey. He went to Philadelphia. We need a wide receiver, dude. Cameron Meredith, he went down with the injury before the season even started.
But y'all still have Kevin White.
Kevin White, this dude ain't. I mean, come on now.
I'm sorry.
That's a low blow shot.
I know that's a low blow. I had to. But y'all are definitely a top team. Y'all have a lot of cap.
We do have a lot of cap. We could afford Allen Robinson. If we want to get him, we can go get him. We got the money to do so.
Yeah.
Only question is, do we think he's worth that much?
Yeah.
They might. We might give him that kind of money. And let me tell you something. I wouldn't hate that. Trust me, I wouldn't hate that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Y'all haven't had an elite receiver in a while.
Also remember this. Chicago Bears are also in the rumor mill of possibly trading for Jarvis Landry. We get Jarvis Landry. We also get Allen Robinson. We could make that move. All of a sudden, the Chicago Bears going from like virtually no receivers to looking pretty goddamn good in the wide receiver corps.
If y'all can get both. Woo. Now
here's some.
Let's not get your hopes too high. Okay, let's dial it down.
Other teams that are interested in
there are other teams
in wide receivers is Baltimore Ravens. They could use a wide receiver.
Ooh. Yes, they do.
But
this is the issue. They don't have cap.
They're
very, very low in cap space.
They might have to address that in the draft.
They're going to have to address it in the draft. So I think they're out of the running for it. Unless they do something and free some cap space up, I don't see that happening.
Going to rule out the Ravens there. Yeah. Now, what about this? The Arizona Cardinals. You take Allen Robinson out there to the NFC West.
I wouldn't mind that.
You join them up with Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. We don't know what their quarterback situation is going to be.
That's the biggest question.
Would he want to go out there? Even if they offer him the money, would he want to go play for Arizona?
Because, that's going to be the big question mark. If the Cardinals are going to go out and sign anybody, any skilled player, they're going to have to try to get their quarterback ASAP. Because nobody's going to want to do it, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's going to go out there and be like, oh, who's my quarterback? Yeah, I don't know. Then why would you sign with them?
All right.
So that's a big question mark with them.
How about the Dallas Cowboys?
Oh, yeah.
How about your boys? How about them boys? Would you guys go out there and get Allen Robinson? Would you like him to be paired up with Dez Bryant?
I would love to get Allen Robinson. But we don't have a lot of cap.
So you guys would have to do some restructuring maybe to go out and get him.
Which we've done that before. We have a lot of players that are willing to restructure. Sean Lee's always down to do that. We have Tyron Smith. Hopefully he'll be able for that. I know there's been talks about Cowboys trading away Orlando Scandrick, so I know they want to release some players or free up some cap. Now, will they? That's going to be tough. I'm not sure if we'll be able to afford Allen Robinson, but I would love to get him to help out and free up some more space for Dez.
Another team that's in desperate need for a wide receiver or could use a wide receiver is the Carolina Panthers.
Oh,
remember they let go of Kelvin Benjamin?
Yes.
He's over there with the Buffalo Bills. They could use an Allen Robinson over there.
Yeah, Allen Robinson, that would help. He's a good in the red zone. Yeah. He's a good catch. He's a good, great catch radius, which is great for Cam Newton. You just throw it up there to him.
Yeah.
So
Panthers are a consideration, I would say, and also the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, they definitely need some weapons, and they have a shit ton of cap.
They got a good wide receiver over there, Marquise Goodwin.
Yeah, but they need more.
If they can get Allen Robinson to go with Jimmy G,
get him
and
some
Marquise
weapons.
Goodwin, that would be pretty damn sick. So I wouldn't count the 49ers in getting or trying to go after Allen Robinson.
If they can get Allen Robinson, that will allow them 49ers free up to go after defense in the draft.
So we've already mentioned 2 NFC West teams. Let's mention another one.
Who?
The Los Angeles Rams. Sammy Watkins, he's going to be testing for agency.
Yes.
He might not come back.
Maybe.
We'll see what happens there. But they lose Watkins. Maybe you go pick up Al Robinson for agency with Cooper Kupp.
But the only issue with them is I wouldn't mind that, right? But the issue is that in a couple years they're going to have to re-sign Todd Gurley. In another couple years they're probably going to have to sign Jared Goff. Right? So there's players they're going to have to re-sign later on. They're kind of in the same situation as the Jags, right? They have these these players that are elite, especially in Gurley, that they're going to have to pay.
What about Miami? Miami Dolphins. Ooh. If they trade away Jarvis Landry, they're going to need a wide receiver like Allen Robinson.
Yeah, you don't want to. Ryan Tannehill's got to have something. They don't have Julius Thomas anymore.
Yeah.
Who else has they got? Kenny Stills?
Yeah.
Come on. And Parker, he's been very inconsistent. They need another receiver.
Allen Robinson in Adam Gase's system.
Oh, wow, I would love that.
Ryan Tannehill, if he could stay healthy.
I love that.
That might work out.
Really
Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos.
So
they might be trading away Emmanuel Sanders
and Talib.
They've
been wanting to trade both them to free up some cap space. But, they've been trying to free up that cap space just to go after Kirk Cousins.
But same thing.
So it's going to be tough.
The same situation here as with the Arizona Cardinals. What's their quarterback situation? Are they going to go after one in free agency? Because I doubt they're going to land Kirk Cousins, as we said before.
Yeah.
Do they get Case Keenum, Sam Bradford, or do they go draft? They get Josh Allen, Rosen, Baker Mayfield, maybe.
Yeah.
Allen Robinson.
And if you're Allen Robinson, do you want, even if they draft a rookie, right? Mm-hmm. Do you want to take your chance on a rookie, or would you rather go somewhere that have
if they don't land Kirk Cousins, Denver's got a shitload of cap space.
Well, they got to let go of Talib first. Talib and Emmanuel Sanders. That's what's going to free up that cap.
Yeah.
So, which I think they will. They've been really looking to do that. So
out of these teams that we mentioned, which do you think would be the most likely candidate? For me, I'm going to say 49ers and Chicago Bears.
I'm right there with you. I'd say 49ers and Bears. Those are the most two promising teams. Maybe Miami. I think Miami would be the third option because he won't have to move far, right?
Yeah, I agree.
It's staying in state. But Chicago, obviously, they can pay him the money. So can the 49ers.
Yeah.
And you got an up-and-coming team in the Bears that just needs weapons.
So we're both in agreement there.
Yeah.
49ers, Bears, Dolphins.
I just hope the Bears don't get them.
So that's where we see a potential landing spot for Allen Robinson.
If
the Jaguars decide not to, re-sign him, depending on what the market is.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think? Where do you think?
Let us know.
Allen Robinson
right now
ends up in free agency.